So it's
I just took a little bit of a break here. A lot of story here right at the end, so.
feeling. Wonderful feeling. Wow.
Truth
I
serum?
see. I see. Wow. I see. I see.
Such a thing as truth serum now?
You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
You're just able to go and get it. A few days later.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete.
Saito was saying how he'd stolen his body, but he's the one that orchestrated this from the start.
Let's say you and I get started.
Then he was mad that he wanted his body back. He's the one who got rid of it first.
All right, let's go.
What are you doing? Follow him!
He was able to get away because he was the host, or the sinker. Initiate it. Right? My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. All my consciousness was sent over. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Because they weren't mine to hold. felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokucho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're... Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. All right. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me. To where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
You were a policeman before, remember? No, I don't.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind. Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's all coming together, though.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show.
Fuck you, Saito.
I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Well, we just collected the final persons. Who was it? Falco. Police officer and assassin. A special elementary school teacher and your daughter. Just like zombies, haunted houses, and evil crimes. Falco's true identity, also known as Falco or number 89. He was working as a police officer day by day and assassin by night until 6 years ago. His real name is Hayato Yagyu. How do we get out of this? Nothing to be seen here, clearly. Counterattack. This Falco's real name.
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll, departments would fold, there would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison. Where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
What happened after we exchanged minds?
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time. For a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However,
prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
He had no memory of it. About Rohan after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer, a serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
We were bad. We was an assassin. We can call ourselves that all we want. We are responsible for numerous people's deaths because that's what we was doing. I just want to save Iris and Hitomi. That's what we promised them we would do. Saito was off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3.
Before or after?
I would of course prefer that you choose. You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. 1. 2.
Somebody help me.
3.
No, wait!
Damn.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
MoMA?
But are you really Date?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Yeah, someone called Aiba told me about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
Inside his left eye socket. What's wrong?
Sorry, but the bastard got me.
So it wasn't Mizuki, it was MoMA?
Take this. Do it! Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
Gave him a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito.
Iris! Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get him in my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming. Scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen.
What are you gonna do?
The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Mizuki!
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Jesus! Mitsuki. She saved.
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Where the hell is he?
You hit him so hard he like just flew across the factory. Iris is holding at Mizuki. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
Touch your foot, Mizuki.
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
When did you get here?
Some girl named Iba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. From Saito. Uncle. It's really you, right? From Saito. Uncle. It's really you, right?
Soda took a blow and fell on the other side of the container. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. Came to help?
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
Damn.
We didn't come here. Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
Yeah, Mizuki. Fair enough.
I heard footsteps earlier, like someone going up the stairs.
To the top floor!
Can't see Saito. Where the hell is he? There it is.
That's...
Date!
Hitomi?
I don't think we're gonna be able to save her.
Hitomi!
Sprinted as fast as I could. Rushing up to the stairs, step after step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, he's gonna kill her, isn't he? A sight I will never forget greeted my eye. Is either gonna do something?
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date. Ah, I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
You lied to me one time, motherfucker.
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest.
You tell me you're gonna let me shoot you?
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
I can't hit him at this range. I can't aim with one eye.
Right, I can't.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However, there is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct. Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Yeah.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I am speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5.
Date! Command!
2, 1. Idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well.
No, sir.
I can't believe you did that.
I'll find a way.
Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. I can't believe you did that. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes.
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
Has Aiba always been in your left eye?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh?
Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Three months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
You know, if we had some fishing line and gum...
I never thought you'd be an offering box thief.
No, you've got it all wrong. I swallowed a goldfish. I'm trying to get it out by swallowing some fishing line.
Are you sure your brain is fully recovered?
Uh-huh. Iris is sitting next to me. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Aww.
You've been looking at that rope for a while. Why is that?
No reason.
I don't particularly like ropes or anything. Being tied up in ropes, though? Mizuki knocked one of these down.
I replanted it.
What? Huh.
I looked around, but no one was there.
Is something wrong?
No, I just felt like I heard someone talking.
What?
Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
Turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Oh man, Uncle, have you heard this story? A long time ago when I came to this shrine with Mizuki, she started washing out her belly button in the Chozuya. Someone told her that's what you do.
Huh, is that right?
Wash your hands and face here.
Praying mantis.
What are you doing?
Praying mantis fist. Mizuki taught me.
Should she really be doing that?
These statues are supposed to be inspired by sphinxes from Egypt. that went to India, then China, then all the way to Japan.
Really? I didn't know that.
Apparently they come from Egypt.
Do you know what it says?
When listening to music on your smartphone with wireless earphones, you must be sure it is properly synced with your device. And that's what it says.
That is absolutely not what it says.
Man. It's been 3 months and they still have not withered. Do you like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome. Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. She's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we?
We do.
The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Is this like the true ending that I get?
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. It's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws.
Are the flowers still blooming?
Yes, they haven't withered at all. Maybe it's a miracle.
Miraculous winter iris. Nostalgic. There's some elementary workbooks on the table. Looking closely, one in the middle is different. Introduction to Tax Evasion.
Hot, 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 hot.
You said the same thing 6 years ago.
Probably for my ears as well. About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Really do that.
You don't change. I caught you 6 years ago doing the same thing.
Ah, you saw that.
There are books hidden behind the covered part. I know all about that.
Iris. Remember 6 years ago when you put raw eggs in there and they exploded?
I can't believe you remember that.
That's where the Okonomiyaki war happened. A small speaker system. I'll shorten it. a some speakies speaker system.
Uncle, what's wrong? Are you thinking about how it looks like a dick again?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you used to make that joke like all the time.
About to sneeze. Hold on. Iris, don't use that language. Oh man. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Monica and you.
They were my best friends.
Does Iris not know?
We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers.
Sosajima, I just remembered Sosajima must still be alive too.
It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly.
Yeah.
Those were such fun times.
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her. Yeah, we remember. You don't have to show us.
No! Stop!
It's amazing that she survived. I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time.
She's really trying hard, isn't she?
But I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side. And we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park. Barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
thing!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure that they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. I don't know about that, but let's go to Limnescape. I saw Mizuki when I saw Limnescape. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first.
I love those tapioca balls.
It's so cool that we get to just go around with Iris too. Just wherever we're going here. Now, what is it that we're arguing about with Mizuki?
That's boba.
Now, it's almost like we still got. I mean, we go up by Date, but that's so weird.
Uncle, look! It's a Thyreocephalus orthodoxus.
You too? How do you know this stuff?
You too?
You too? How do you know this stuff?
Looking carefully, I can see some letters at the bottom. Fisherman with cormorant and dandelion.
Which part is the dandelion and which part is the cormorant?
Comprehensible painting hung up. Epilogue timing? The epilogue is meant to take place in February, 3 months after the events of the main game. This would technically mean that Falco lost his memory 7 years ago. Yet in the epilogue, this incident is still referred to as having taken place 6 years ago. Why? Because I have used 6 years ago so often in this game, I thought it would be really confusing if everyone started saying 7 years ago. But seriously, in the epilogue, Falco lost his memory 6 years and 3 months ago. I decided it would sound too clunky to be that specific, so 6 years ago is what we went with. Okay, gotcha. That's fine. Investigation expenditures. An investigation's budget is normally supposed to be closely regulated and well documented. However, sometimes an expenditure can be submitted without describing what it's being used for or exactly what that is. This is typically used for bribes or anything meant to be untraceable. The boss must have dirt on someone at HQ because she uses this tactic frequently. Mizuki. Understandably.
Yeah.
I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that.
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might.
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Of course.
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Nothing, huh?
Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
Oh, you officially adopted her? That's awesome, man. That's great.
That's what you said. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
Huge breast? I heard a voice say from deep within my heart. Oh no. Oh, I thought it...
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to Atami with me?
Atami? Why?
Well...
Oh my god. Are you serious? This game, dude. We're gonna go ahead and save real quick. So if I do end up doing that, I can get the trophy. I'm sure there's another trophy to be had there. "49 hours. Oh god, there he is! What are you doing here? That's...
Moi? I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths. I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers. But I cannot place your face.
Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Wait a minute. I thought we were gonna see Kagami, too, somewhere. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity. I was told to wait here.
Okay.
That's an old Yankichi Cinema video.
Oh, Yankichi Cinema!
Too bad I didn't click on. Well, I would have known. I would have seen it for
That's
cinema.
like so rare.
Who? How do you all know who that is?
By the way, did you want to introduce me?
What?
Did you forget? You wanted me to meet this table.
Hi, table.
3 months ago, you asked me to say hello to it, so...
I didn't say that.
You idiot.
Well, now she spoke. To call me an idiot. Special, the dark side of public safety. I'll give that a read. Can you ask why Mizuki's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here?
That's definitely what she said. I don't know how you know, but you got her vernacular down too.
I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon.
I guess just from, obviously, elementary to middle school.
So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
Okay. Anything for you, Mizuki. These are my two favorite characters in the game. I love Aiba as well.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Fair enough. Burned.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
That's Date.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby.
I was in the hospital. You're crying like a baby.
Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already? And you were never in the hospital. No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
That is weird how it...
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon. See you.
Okay.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't...
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
I will join you in
Thank
that.
you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
How's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Okay.
Hey, Iris, about these lanterns.
Yeah?
Is there anything a candle reminds you of?
Is it a dick?
No, come on. You weren't supposed to say it.
I had to fix my headset real quick. What is Date doing with those dirty jokes again with Iris? About Mama.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
Uncle, let's make our date exciting until the end, okay? We wouldn't want to get too tangled up together.
You're right, we wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Date?
Him. The thin one. Your clothes, are you wearing the right size?
Shut up! None of your business! Lost a lot of weight, okay?
What the fat one? Where's the fat one at? Unless... Wait a second. Hey, there's the fat one.
You look like you're dying.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. Believe it or not, I am a doctor.
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
They come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
What's your name?
Why would I tell you?
I want to know too.
I'll tell you. My name is Yogano.
He lost all that weight because of a girl.
Boss!
Yeah, some nurse at Central. Nasu, I think.
Ah. It would make sense if she said likes thin men. I thought that's what I was gonna say. Missed opportunity.
Check me out, dude! Hang 10 dudes!
That's a surfer.
While opening your jacket sitting on a public train, make sure that it doesn't accidentally touch the person next to you. Very specific. The ashtray.
That's a real big contact lens.
That's an ashtray. Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Imaging.
Compress! Process! Tessa!
Crime.
Transgress Tessa!
The Net Idol Superstar!
Tessa!
A set you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
The fat one ran up to her and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa's a force to be reckoned with. You never even got his name.
Uncle, do they have chocolate and pastries over there?
You're thinking of a patisserie.
About Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer. A real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Wow.
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Dante, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
And she smacks the shit.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Dante! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment.
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
That's great. That's better than what I expected, to be fair. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Oh boy.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
We should reveal Ota's secret about his fake accounts by now.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then...
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
Ota, you're still... I've grown a little bit warm to Ota, but he's still Ota. So that will never go away. I see Ota is still Ota. The mermaid girls are standing around.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Good at your job. Again. These mermaids are luring in customers and hitting them right in the wallet. The men here are likely to see Davy Jones soon. Mermaids robbing customers of their money. Legally, of course. Wasn't this guy here 3 months ago, too? Must have not much to do. Why does everyone look alike? They all brothers or something?
What kind of chair plays music?
A rocking chair?
Nope.
That has to be the answer.
The correct answer is a love seat. With me and Tessa in it.
What?
Will you marry me?
No.
Nice.
The correct answer is a love seat. With me and Tessa
Hey,
in
Oda
it.
went for it though, didn't he?
What?
Will you marry me?
No.
Keep going for it, Oda, though. It'll never happen, but... Now that Iris is healthy, he's overjoyed. How have you been, Ota?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
He delivers 5 newspapers, sweeps the floor for an hour, and then he goes and writes a paragraph before he decides, nope, he's done. He stuffs his mouth here at the diner. Or at the pocket, I should say. I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think he would take. It says Sunfish Pocket.
I'm definitely having a glass today.
No, you're driving.
You can drive.
I don't have a license.
You can drive without a license. Even an AI can do it.
I feel like I've heard this before. What's your relationship with the girls here?
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me?
Ota, you can't just say that.
It looks like a lifesaver, right? But it's actually a particle accelerator coated in white chocolate.
Right. Omelet rice. Ew. Sucking game. 5280 yen. Eel sucking game.
What is that?
The Sea King and a mermaid start eating the eel from both ends.
When you finish eating, your lips touch. It's a meal for perverts, basically.
So far, no one's ever been able to do it.
Another cream soda for Oda. Oh, I get it. Shadows.
Shadows.
Thread.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP.
ASAP, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Wait a minute, if you rearrange the letters of Sunfish Pocket... I'm not even gonna try it. It's something perverted.
Shut up! What are you doing? That's not monk liver, that's fugu liver!
I don't know what either of those are.
You're quite right about that one, mate. I almost made a mistake.
Is this place okay? Rusty oil drums. Maybe.
Which girl do you like, Uncle?
I don't judge on appearances. It's what's here that matters.
I place my palm to my chest.
The tits.
No, wrong.
There are pictures of girls on display. Oda. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it, and it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Okay, back to being a piece of shit. There we go.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Yeah, it's not what she meant. But, yeah. Keep at it, Oda.
Well, Ota.
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the diner.
Oh, Tessa!
your surgery went well, didn't it?
Oh, she's got a nurse to take care of her.
Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it?
Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
Why is there a nurse here? We know.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right, my face is different than it was when we met.
why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Don't tell me.
Seriously?
Surprisingly good together.
Kuroda Kazuaki's rib roast with soy sauce.
Kuroda Kazuaki? No, that says cold teriyaki.
It actually says cold teriyaki. I guess we've been reading it wrong the whole time. About Mayumi.
She's so cute and fashionable. She's such a nice lady.
Lady?
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law? You might be calling me that one day.
I don't think so.
Hey, that's my big sister.
Apparently that's her sister. Sure. It says good luck. Lucky cat.
Hey, do you know what they say about these? If you imitate a cat to a lucky cat statue, it'll grant you happiness.
Is that right?
Yep, no doubt about it. It worked for me. Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
That didn't play.
Salt?
Homemade soy sauce, huh? That's weird, that line didn't play.
We could get some really fatty steaks out of that.
That's cow render.
That's reaching on that one, but okay. Sure.
It's just a really big watch for my husband. Kidding. His arm is normal size.
I can see the kitchen. About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
About the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Yeah, we know. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. It was actually closed up, and her husband has already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was, after all. It's still jarring to see that, huh? But even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked me the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend?
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. What? Uncle, this is serious. It's a round chair.
And? Have you run out of things to comment on?
That's an autograph from young Kichi Cinema.
Okay, seriously, who is that?
Some celebrity signatures. Probably the dev signatures, but yeah, apparently they're celebrities. We'll go with that. It's got stickers on the side of it. Yeah, it does.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Why are we going here? There's no way we're gonna see So. Really? I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Can't believe this asshole's still alive. How? As if nothing happened. Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes
We still work at this too, huh? Interesting.
cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, it was abnormal. With all of the awful things that my son did, I used my money to cover it up.
But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kabasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
We have to see this again?
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Yeah, right. Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and while wandering the streets, the boss found me and jumped out a window. Charred me at Abyss and gave me the name Konami Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
This is just housekeeping at this point, telling us the specifics, if you have any questions.
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes.
No love for anybody, Saito. You got your daughter Iris in the car back there.
And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Man. Why did you call Shoko's phone? It's nice that they give us little reminders. 3 months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. Asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
It's really confusing. At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it was Shoko. Realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. What he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Right. Did you ever meet him?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason. Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Parted without saying goodbye. Of course you better.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Marvel.
Dante, honey, who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
What?
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
The hell are you?
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous?
Alright, he wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig a long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah, that guy fucking sucks. punched him in the face and quit.
Drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay!
Yay! You're in love with a married man. I don't know what that is. This music, man.
Uncle, that word on the chalkboard? Salsiccia? What is that?
It's what Italians say when they find a seat for their friend Sal.
Salsiccia?
It's sausage.
Wow, Dante.
Date, honey, do you still ever drink so much beer that you start, leaking?
Leaking beer? No, that has never happened, ever.
I'm pretty sure it has. Izuki was telling me.
That was the old me, not anymore.
Leaking beer, huh?
I've got some fun insertion videos I think you'd like, Date.
What's she talking about?
Oh.
Medical training video. For getting temperatures, you know?
Oh.
How are you, Mama?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
What are you doing with that, Benito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Jesus. Right, Benito.
Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little brother.
Oh, that's the fridge!
That's a friend. You deserve that after all them dirty jokes. How have things for the past 3 months?
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but
Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. Weird. The body I was in for the past 6 years. Thought that was a good looker. Saito. But the head office would never admit that publicly. At the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Konami Date. So they tweaked things a little bit, pinned everything on number 89. Says that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Konami Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. That's not the truth. Right? What's your headband?
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading.
Really?
I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Interesting.
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
So they was able to at least afford something like that.
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions.
My hair, baby. Okay, okay.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up.
Be hard to tell you all.
Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance.
Yeah.
That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
About Iva?
Still thinking about her, huh?
Yeah.
No, not exactly.
Yes.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body.
Right.
But Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed.
She's gonna pull through.
I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you, and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think, maybe, she knew your soul, Date.
Wow.
I hate being in their Nile group chat. I'm not even that close with them.
Where did you get that?
Oh, you haven't heard? Starting next year, that's going to be the official flag of Japan.
Wow, really?
Iris, if you had the ability to stop time, what would you do?
Let me think. I want to catch a skyfish. Hey, boss, can I sit in your chair?
No, it's my chair.
Because you don't even use it.
Cheer me on, okay? Here I go. 1, 2, 3. Throw! Is it your birthday?
No, that's been in here forever.
Every day is like my birthday.
Wow, then you must be really old.
I'm gonna take that down. That's my jack-o'-lantern.
What if his name was Bill?
Okay, Willow Lantern. I don't get it, but okay.
Oh, those guys are gonna transfer to Lemniscate next spring.
Really?
Yeah?
Iris, my best friend. Have I ever told you that you're like a sister to me?
What are you plotting?
Hey, look at that bust. Are his lips red?
Oh, that's my lipstick.
Okay, gotcha.
You still haven't taken down your Christmas tree?
Haven't you heard the old saying? If you take down your Christmas tree early, you won't become a bride until late.
That's not an old saying. That doesn't even make sense.
Aw.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Can I wear that?
You don't want to wear that, Iris.
Don't do it. If you get your blood on it, you'll turn into a vampire.
Kuranushi. Poor Grandpa Kuranushi.
Boss's mental health is still in question.
Oh, donuts sound good right about now.
Oh, me too, me too.
What about the
I had
triangle?
no idea you guys had B2 stealth bombers in here.
That's a ruler.
Did you ever throw that thing around at parks?
It's not a frisbee.
You could kill someone throwing that.
No kidding. About the boss.
Boss, you visited me a lot when I was in the hospital, didn't you? You're softer than you look.
What do you mean by that? Do I not radiate an aura of gentleness and caring?
You literally called me a slave before.
But I didn't treat you like a slave. Other than sometimes making you clean my boots with your tongue.
You did, Date?
I absolutely did not.
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Would you two cut it out?
Hey, Iris. Date was a soccer ball in his past life. That's why he enjoys getting kicked around by me.
I don't enjoy it.
Volleyball. Volley reminds me of valley, like cleavage. And of course, ball is self-explanatory. Isn't it kind of dirty?
No, it isn't. There's nothing dirty about volleyball.
Don't get mad at me.
There's nothing AO about volleyball.
That RC car kind of reminds me of Date's car. Hey, Iris.
Yeah?
What's the deal with you and Date? You still into him?
No.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
Did as I was told, closing my eyes. And suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
What?
This is the sync room.
What happened to Pewter?
Pewter?
Ah! There's Kagami. Is that Kagami? Inspector I see everywhere. You are...
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Where did Boss go? Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito, inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan, inside the body of number 89, escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did? Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now.
Really?
I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Right here.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin.
Right.
If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past.
I probably don't deserve it.
I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris. What happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah! Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man. Oh no. No way. It's happening. All right.
Okay, open them!
What?
Iris, man. Look at Iba.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are... That is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot. It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say.
You idiot.
You idiot! I thought you died! I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see. Oh, sorry.
41205.
I hear everything Iva says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
I hear everything
Iva says over this earpiece.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
Aww. What is 0?
I see.
Sloppy, come here, Bubby. I know. What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years.
Really?
By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
It's just so nice to see Iris. It says Iris' smile against the ones. Everything that she's been through as well. Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
In Iris's, right?
Yes.
Oh.
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I thought just because Iris said the earpiece.
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness. At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Aiba.
Right in front of me.
Anyway. Aiba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Aiba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
A what?
I don't think we have much memory.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time.
Oh, man.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail. Your heart to take you, never let this merciless world erase you. Casting down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this bride, and I'll show you why.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you more. While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts block like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unwinning. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space, rending. Walking with the spirit of old beside you. And our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The
Man.
eyes by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you,
fucking bodyguard in the back. Fucking A, dude.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself with special technology.
Over that, but I swear to God, I'll be a fridge one more time! You must find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. Kisses for Mama.
Kisses for Mama. Thank you for playing. Your eyes have been opened. Wow. What a game. This headset's about to die, but that, just what a great experience. Obviously, just, you know, you had to go through hell and back playing this game with all these roots and seeing all this go bad to them to finally see everybody just literally doing a dance number. That's pretty awesome, I have to say. I think that this game, I was saying this as I played the game, it always was bordering on the line of it's really dramatic and intense and serious, and then they throw in jokes, and then they throw in Mizuki running around and jumping 20 feet in the air and saving the day, and it's just like, it was always this strange balance between the two. I think a happy ending like this, even though it's silly, but it's kind of heartwarming, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's very engaging. The characters, in particular, and the voice acting, great. You know, is really what drives this game. And I will say that there's a sequel that's coming out, and it just came out of nowhere, and I had no idea about it, but I saw that the sequel is announced, and the sequel is going to actually have Mizuki, an older Mizuki, she's 18 years old, as the new special agent. I guess maybe taking over Date's job. And her partner is Aiba. So unfortunately, I kind of had that spoiled where I figured, okay, Aiba's still alive somehow because I know she's in the sequel. But seeing her was at the end there was super cool and really special. And I'm definitely going to be playing the sequel, no doubt. As we go and save here, we're going to be looking at over 50 hours that I put into this game. And it seems like all these timelines do kind of blend in together. Because he has memories. He's like, well, I was in the hospital. And Mizuki's like, no, you weren't. So it's kind of interesting, I guess, and strange. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Okay. So we can just go back and watch the dance. Saito was truly evil. And it's a shame that. And you know, Date, I felt like Date was going to die. There's no doubt Date is going to die. Maybe he even deserved it in the sense that he was a serial killer and he killed so many people. But at least he's getting the opportunity to have a second chance. They didn't go that far into killing Date, and it's not like I want Date to be killed, but I felt like that was almost that was his price that he was going to have to pay. But now he at least has something to look forward to. And to make something of himself, I suppose. So,
that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine. Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine. A journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires, you've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you, Mom.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space, friending. Walking with the spirit of hope beside you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I know.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself with
goodness,
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. I swear to God, if you call me a fridge one more time, you will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is from Mama.
Sounds fun.
Hey, Set, you bet!
Thoroughly enjoyed this game. Fantastic. Alright. Well, until the next one. We will be playing the sequel, no doubt. My headset dies and it keeps dying, so. But I wanted to watch that dance one more time, so. Quite an experience. It was a lot of fun. Alright.